So what's the dealio, guys? Is Jaguar on the run or what? That's what the folks are saying. Word on the street is Jaguar is on the run and the cops are looking for her. I don't know, because Jaguar sure is not acting like if she's in hiding. If she's in hiding, she hiding in plain sight because she's by the pool. She's in Detroit. She is in Arizona. She is in, you name it. Jaguar is there, okay? Vegas. Jaguar is living up her life, and I'm scratching my head. I said, listen, if I was in hiding, I wouldn't be so visible. But then again, you gotta think, things that makes you go, Sometimes when people know they're gonna be going away, they live it up. They don't give a damn. Now we know Jaguar's mother allegedly has passed on. That's what the family put out. Now, I'm thinking if Jaguar, in her mind, if she's saying, well, my mama is dead, I ain't got nothing to lose, I don't give a damn if I go to jail for life or for a couple of years, I don't care, I'm gonna live it up. If they find me, they find me. Listen, I'm going by the pool, and if they want to nab me, they can catch me there. Catch me by the pool again. Because she by the pool, y'all. Anyway, Jaguar don't give a damn. Jaguar is living her best life. She's yucking it up and just partying and having a good time. Now, maybe, just maybe, the cops are not quite ready to pick her up. Because if they wanted to pick her up, the evidence is right there on the boob tube. I'm talking about her location, the markings on the building. Listen, they can do a satellite swoop and know exactly where she's at. But Jaguar don't care. Jaguar is just wanting the limelight. And there's something in her mind that says, listen, all publicity is good publicity, whether good or bad. Let me tell you, this is how some people are in Hollywood, okay? They figure it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I'm getting the press. It's all good. My name is out there. Maybe that's what Jaguar is thinking. We all know she's been making the circuit. She's been going on all these shows, right? And she's been talking about all these celebrities. And when she ran out of stuff to talk, she talked about her family. We all know this, but they're making the money. And Jaguar is not keenly aware of that. Sure, they may throw her a little crumb here and there, but they're making the bulk of the money. And Jaguar, she's supposed to be so smart and so savvy. How come you ain't putting it on your channel, Jaguar, your Dollar-Dolphia, and your YouTube channel has been shut down? So I can't say YouTube, but you got a Dollar-Dolphia. How come you ain't doing that? Jaguar is making the circuit, and she's not growing her own channel. She is growing other people's channel. And she talks about, these struggling channels. Guess what? Your channel is not doing so great, Miss Jaguar, because you talk about these other channels that you've been on getting 1 million views. Have you gotten 1 million views lately? With all the information you've been putting out, you're giving 1 million views to the other channel. What about your own? That's not being too savvy in my book. You're going to take crumbs and not take the line part of the share. Don't make any sense. So guys, this is absolutely, it has gotten from the absurd to the ridiculous to the absolutely insane. Because guess what? King World put out a video that Jaguar is on the run, and she was in the pool and she was showing the location, didn't give a damn, didn't even grieve properly for her mother. And I said, some people are like that. When they know they're going to be arrested, they just go buck wild. They don't give a damn what they do, what they say, how they act, because they know they're going to be put away for a while. So they're going to make every day count, every last minute count. And I figured that's what Jaguar was doing. No sooner than 2 hours after I'm watching King World's video, here Sean Davy Ray comes out with his video saying that she was arrested. And I'm saying, what in the world? What did I miss? What did I miss? 1 minute she was by the poolside, yuck, 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 living it up, jumping from state to state. Next minute, she is in custody. Didn't come as a surprise to any of us. But what came as a surprise was the fact that, guess who she called? Sean Davy Way. Of all the people, she had the Blue Couch to call. She had the other guys, you know, the people that she normally would be interviewing with, right? She got real live street stars, and she's got all the other folks like Storm Monroe and all these people that she would give interviews to, but she didn't call them. Well, so everybody thinks. My take on it is that she put through that phone call. Ring, ring. This is probably how it went. Ring, ring. Hello? This is Jaguar. I'm incarcerated. Can you bail me out? Click. Ring, ring. Calls up the next person. Real life. Listen, I'm not calling no names. I take that back. I'm not calling names because I don't know if she actually called these people or not. But in my head, this is how it went. She called up the next person. Ring, ring. This is Jaguar. I need for somebody to bail me out. I've been giving you guys interview. Can you bail me out? Click. Well, after she done went through maybe 3, because only 3 people they would really entertain her, because I can't see anybody in her family bailing her out. I can't even see her so-called friends. But I call them associates and acquaintances, because these people are not in Jaguar's corner like she thinks, okay? So I'm saying her acquaintance and associates, she ain't called them. Or maybe she did. Maybe that was another, this is Jaguar, can you bail me out? Click. This is what I'm thinking, okay? So, fast forwarding, I'm figuring the guys that she called the fairy boys, right? She calls up one of them out of desperation because she done exhausted all her possibilities. And she calls up SDW. Hey, Sean. Guess who? And he's saying like, no, it can't be. It sounds like Jaguar. Maybe it's Jaguar. I don't think it's Jaguar because she done cussed me out a couple of days ago. Yes, this is Jaguar. I'm in jail. They don't have nothing on me. They can't touch me with a glove, like Donald Trump would say, right? That's why he was found guilty. They can't touch him with a glove, but he was found guilty. And Jaguar is like, they can't touch me with a glove, but they arrested her ass and put her in jail. But they can't touch her anyway. She calls up SDW. Can you bail me out? And he was like, hair flip. My word, hair flip. And he's surprised. I'm not surprised. She ain't got nobody else to call. All her frenemies she can't call. And her enemy, that's the last person that was on the list. This is the person she deemed her enemy. She calls him, can you bail me out? And he was like, well, you know, he got a good heart. I mean, he talks smack, but he still got a good heart. In my opinion, a lot of people don't like him. But I got to give credit where credit is due. I've seen him do some good, and I've seen him do some terrible things. When it came to that Legina business, right? And then he reeled that back in, and he was trying to do good in the end. But in any event, I'm not going back. Let's talk about the current situation, what's going on now. So he is saying that he's surprised that she called him. Nobody's surprised. She ain't got nobody else to call. She exhausted all her she exhausted all the possible folks that she could have called to bail her out. She ain't got Legina anymore to bail her out. She ain't got family. She ain't got no real friends to bail her out. DJ Genesis bailed her out the last time and then rescinded that, but she ain't got her anymore. What about Shaka? She ain't got Shaka. She talks smack about everybody, folks. So I'm surprised she didn't call Shaka, or maybe she did and he did another. Click. In any event, she on the phone with Sean. And I said, well, maybe she's not in jail. And then I heard, you got 1 minute left. I said, oh, my girl's in jail. Jaguar's in jail. You know camouflage in that. You got 1 minute left. She is in jail, honey. That's going to be another, what is it? I give it a couple of months running that. Whether she's in jail or out of jail, that's going to be the running theme for the next couple of months. Jaguar is in jail. Now she's out of jail. And who bailed her out? And how much cash have they asking for? And oh, you guys know the drill. You guys know the spiel. So now, Sean Davey, who is supposed to be the enemy of the people, the enemy of Jaguar, right? He is volunteering. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry, girl. Oh, can I call anybody? You want me to call her current man now? I mean, she done ran through, from the last time I checked her program, she ran through about 10 other guys, okay? And listen, hypothetically speaking, this is all alleged, but she's running through them like she wear her drawers. And then again, maybe she don't change them that often. Yeah. In any event, she ran through these men. Now the current one, Sean, is volunteering. Oh, you want me to call whatever his name is, Odell or whatever Dell, but a farm in the Dell. You get my drift. He's one of them Dells, okay? And she is, I guess she agreed, and running her mouth. So he's saying, girl, you only got a minute left. Girl, he's counting down now. Girl, you got half a second. Girl, you got 15 seconds. Girl, you only have a second left. She running her mouth, and then we hear, time is up. And she's busy trying to run her mouth. She thinks this is a joke. Why? Because that's what mental illness does to you. You think everything is a joke, even when it's supposed to be serious and you're looking at some hard time. Because I believe the people who press charges are the ones with the trucking situation with the truck company. People still looking for their truck. What happened to their truck? Their truck is impounded, and they probably got a whole lot of fees to pay for that impoundment of that truck. And it's been, what, over a year? So you know them fees ending up to thousands, and they're looking at Jaguar now, so they're going to press charges for the last person who had possession of their truck. And that would be who? Yes, yours truly, Miss Jaguar, right. And she said she ain't got nothing to do with it. She was incarcerated. She didn't know what happened with the truck after they impounded it, after she went to jail. So they got to go looking at the police department who impounded the truck. That's not how it goes, Miss Jaguar. You signed that you were in possession, that you're responsible for the people's truck. So it's up to you. What you should have done is ask one of your kinfolk. Oh, I forget. You're not right with your kinfolk. You fell out with them. But you should have called one of your friends. Oops, I forgot. You're right with your friends either. Well, you should have called the Blue Couch. Oops, I forgot. That's the frenemy. They want you when you got some goods to give them. Well, you should have called Real Life. Oops, I forgot. You cussed them out too. Who should you have called to pay for that truck? And for that truck to go back to the company, to pay for the impoundment fee for that truck. Oh, let me think. Who could she have called? I'm thinking, Cap. Who should she have called? Who could she have called? Well, I can't think of anybody. Can you? And that's what happens, folks, when you run through all your friends, your family, associates, acquaintances, and you ain't got nobody left but your enemies to call. And they can do with you whatever they want to do with you. They can shit on you. Excuse my French. And that's pretty much what's going on now. Jaguar is in no position to call anybody else but the people she called her enemies. She called SDW, and SDW is laughing his behind off. This woman had the nerve to call me. After she called me one of the fairy boys and cussed me out like if I wasn't even a human being. So, who is having the last laugh? Child, it's a sad situation. A sad, sad situation. But King World said it. She gave out her location. She videotaped herself by the pool. Oh, I'm having a glorious time. And all the writing on the wall, all the street names, the background, the flowers, the birds, and the bees. You can see everything, okay? All the wording of wherever she was, the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. And if your girls are acting up, then you take her friend. Listen, I got carried away, okay? But I'm thinking of Rapper's Delight, okay? Hip hop, a hippin', a hippin', a hip hop. You don't stop. Yes, my jam. All right. I got carried away. Let's get back to this video. She got carried away, and she filmed the whole background of where she was at. And King World said it. Girl, you looking to get arrested? Who does that? You on the run, and you're gonna film your background? Well, in my mind, I'm thinking maybe she wanted to be arrested. Maybe she was running out of money to pay for all these hotels, motels, Holiday Inn. Okay, let's forget about that, okay? Be getting back to this video, because you know that's my song. That's my jam. All right? So now she is locked up, and I guess, I don't want to say it. I'm pulling it out of my gut. I'm pulling it out of myself. But I think they're going to start raising some funds for her again. Some Cash App. Some donations. And I won't be surprised if your girl Tokyo Tony got involved. Because now she and Jaguar are now frenemies, okay? They're kumbaya-ing again. So I won't be surprised if this whole thing about raising funds starts all over again. And last year's mess and the year before will be repeated in 2024. On that note, I'm over and out, honey. I can't keep up with this mess. But I just had to put in my 2 cents because it's crazy what's going on. Jaguar has done lost her good goddamn mind, okay? And this is why they say she got mental illness, because who does that? I ain't on the run. I ain't got no charges. They can't lay a glove on me. They can't do me nothing. Next thing you know, she is in jail. Oh my Lord. And everybody been telling her. Everybody been telling Jaguar. Jaguar is hard-headed. She from the school of hard knocks. She refused to listen. And so when you don't listen, what happens? You pay the consequences. On that note, folks, it's one lesson for you guys. Do not follow in Jaguar's footsteps, because you know where that's going to lead you. I'm over and out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Drop your comments and let me know the latest on Jaguar, because you know your girl in the loop anymore. I ain't keeping up.